Okay, so there's this big city, and, it's really, really dark. Like, everywhere's dark. And, there's lights, but they don't make it not dark, you know? There's this kid, he's got this black coat, and, he's got a mask like Batman. Yeah. He's got this little black cape, and it's raining, and his face is all wet, and he's looking up at the big buildings. All the buildings are like giants, and there's like mist everywhere. He's like all alone, but he's not scared or nothing, he's just standing there all serious, you know? It's like, he's gotta do something really important. And, you can see the rain going, like drip 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 on his coat, and it's all shiny on the ground, and, like, Gotham is all spooky and scary, but it's kinda cool too. So, yeah. That's the city, and Batman's just standing there like a hero kid, looking real tough. And stuff. Okay, so, there's, a kid, right? And, he's wearing this funny mask, like with a big, scary smile, and he's got a purple coat, but it's, like, all wrinkly, like it's too big for him. And he's got this little green tie, and his hair's all messy. He's holding a toy gun, but it's, kinda looks real if you squint, you know? So, the place is all messy with, like, papers everywhere and desks turned over. It's all dark too, like only a little bit of light. And he's, just standing there looking real sneaky, like he's planning something naughty, like really, really naughty. And he's smiling under the mask, but not like a happy smile, it's like he's planning a big prank on everybody, you know? And he's alone in the big old bank, and it's kinda spooky, 'cause it's so empty and stuff. So, yeah, Joker kid's just waiting there like a boss. So, there's two kids now. The Batman kid and this other kid, he's got yellow hair, like, all neat and stuff, and he's got a tiny suit too. And, the Batman kid has his cape, and his mask, and he's looking all serious, but he's kinda small, like just a kid, right? But they both look so, like super important, like they're gonna save the city. The place they're in is, all shiny and big, like real fancy. And, they're standing side by side, kinda like friends, but also like they gotta do something really big together. Batman's looking kinda worried, but the other kid, Harvey, he's got this, like, big grin, like he's saying, "Don't worry, we got this." So they're, just standing there ready to be heroes, all tough and stuff. Okay, there's a bunch of kids, and they're all wearing silly masks like Joker's mask, with big smiles. And they're on the street, all rainy and dark, and they're running around, like, everywhere. Some of them got little water guns, and there's cars, like, toy cars, kinda all over, like they're all flipped and stuff. The lights are all blurry from the rain and the ground's shiny. The kids, they look all sneaky, like they're up to no good, and they got these giggly smiles like they're having fun being bad, you know? It's like a big game for them, but kinda scary too, 'cause they look like they're, in charge of the whole street. It's just them running around, and it's, kinda wild. Like the whole city's their playground or something. So, yeah, they're making a big mess. So, they're in this tiny little room, and there's just a table in the middle. Batman Kid's sitting on one side, and Joker Kid's on the other side, all smiling like he's got a big secret. Batman Kid's wearing his mask, like always, and he's got these big blue eyes that look, really serious, like he's trying to figure out, like, the hardest puzzle ever. Joker Kid, he's got his mask all crooked, and his hair's all green and messy, like he doesn't care if it's neat or not. He's smiling, like he's just having the best time, like he thinks it's all a funny game or something. And he's kinda leaning back in his chair, like he's not scared at all, even though Batman's given him this big old scary look. It's like they're having a staring contest or something. There's just the two of them, and it's so quiet, like they're both waiting for something to happen, but they don't say anything. It's kind of funny, but also scary, you know? Like when you're not sure if someone's gonna say, "Boo," really loud. It's like a game, but with no smiles from Batman, just Joker Kid smiling like he knows something that only he thinks is funny. So, Harvey Kid is sitting all by himself now. And he's wearing his little suit still, but it's not all nice and neat like before. One side of his face is covered in red paint, like he got into a big mess or like a paint fight or something, but it doesn't look like he's having fun anymore. He's got this bandage on one side, and it looks all, serious. His eyes are really big, and they're kinda sad but also kinda mad, like he's, thinking about something that hurts. And he's just staring off, like he's seeing something that only he can see, you know? Like when you're looking out the window and you're thinking real hard about something. And the light's kinda dim, only on one side of his face, so the red paint is all shiny and stuff. It's like he's two different people now, even though he's still just a kid with a messy face. He's holding his coin too, like it's his most important thing, and it's like, I dunno, it's like he's not sure what to do next. Like he's lost or something. It's kinda sad, but he's trying to be strong, you know? Okay, so, there's these two big boats, like ferries, and they're both, floating on the water, all still and stuff. On one boat, there's a bunch of kids sitting close together, all squished like when you're trying to fit too many toys in a toy box. And they're all holding these little controllers that look kinda like, video game controllers, you know? But they're not smiling, like when you're playing a game. They all look real serious, like they're waiting for something to happen, and they're peeking over at the other boat, like maybe they're trying to see if those kids are as scared as they are. It's dark and cloudy, like the sun went to sleep or something. The water's all dark and spooky, and the city's far away, but you can see the lights all blurry from the rain. Each kid's holding their controller all tight, and you can see them looking around like, what do we do? Should we press it? Or not? It's like the biggest, scariest game they ever played, and nobody's sure what's gonna happen next. It's like both boats are waiting for something really big, but everyone's too scared to be the first to do it. So, now, they're on the rooftop, Batman Kid and Joker Kid, and it's all raining and windy and stuff. Batman's got his little cape, and it's flapping in the wind, like a little bat, I guess. And he's looking all serious again, like he's gotta win or something. And Joker Kid's standing there too, but he's just smiling, like he thinks it's all a big joke, like he's not scared even a tiny bit. He's wearing his purple coat that's all too big, and his mask is crooked, but he doesn't care. they're just staring at each other, like two kids who don't want to say sorry first, you know? It's like a showdown, like when you're playing pretend and you're both pretending to be the good guy. Only here, Batman's the real good guy, and Joker's not. And Gotham's all dark behind them, with big tall buildings like shadows, and there's lightning too, like flashing in the sky. They're just standing there, all serious, but Joker's grinning like it's all a game, like he's got a secret that Batman doesn't know. It's kinda scary and cool, like watching a movie. So, there's this kid, Harvey, and he's standing in this dark alley. And he's holding his coin, and it's like really shiny, like the only shiny thing there. He's got his tiny suit on, but it's all wrinkled and messy, and his face is. One side's red, like he was painting, but didn't clean up. He keeps flipping the coin over and over, but he's not smiling. He's looking at it, like it's gonna tell him what to do or something, you know? One side's shiny and nice, and the other side's all red and different, kinda like him. He's just standing there with big sad eyes, like he's thinking about the biggest choice ever, but he doesn't know what to pick. The alley's all dark, and there's one little light, just enough to see him flipping his coin. It's like he's all alone, even though he's in a big city, and he's gotta make this choice all by himself. He looks really sad and maybe even a bit mad, like he doesn't want to be there but he can't leave either. So he's just standing there, flipping the coin, like he's waiting for it to tell him what to do. So, Batman kid's running now, all by himself. He's in this dark street, and his little black cape's flapping like a real bat or something. He's running really fast, like he's gotta go somewhere quick, but he doesn't look back, not even once. The ground's all shiny from the rain, and there's little puddles everywhere, and his boots are splashing, but he just keeps going. Gotham's all behind him, with big buildings looking like, shadows or giant monsters, but he's just running further and further away, into the dark. It's like he's saying bye-bye to being a hero, but he's still kinda a hero, you know? Like he has to leave, 'cause he's Batman, and that's what heroes do, right? They go away so everyone else can be safe. So, he's just running, and he gets smaller and smaller in the dark. It's kinda sad, but also, brave, like he's doing something only he can do. And then he just disappears into the night, all quiet and alone.